With the growth of social media, ideas spread more quickly. The problem with this is that we can't do everything, and trying to do too much often leads to the worst result, doing nothing at all. This is how we get off track and out of shape. It's my belief that if we do this one thing, then you can tune out all the other noise and be in the best shape of your life. The cold plunge is a perfect example. 10 years ago, there were a few crazy dudes jumping into ice after a CrossFit workout. Nowadays, your neighbor has a cold plunge. Heck, your mom is probably doing them too. When something is new, edgy, and causes fascination, it becomes popular quicker these days. The negative side of this is if there's money to be made, then companies and influencers will throw it in our face 24/7. And for most of us, you'll feel like you need it. You need to try it, buy it, or do it. It could be a piece of equipment, supplement, new technology, or anything else that might make our experience as human beings a little bit better. I always feel like there's something I'm not doing that I should be. It's crazy how much I feel the need to buy something new compared to 10 years ago. And hey, I'll be honest, we contribute to the problem. We make videos with titles like "The Only Exercises You Need." Nothing is that important, is it? Next week we'll try 3 exercises that are pretty good, and if you have the time, they might give you some benefit, but maybe not. Jokes aside, what I know to be true at this point in my life is that behind all the new flashy things, there are 3 pillars that make up the majority of our health. Those are, number 1, consistent exercise practice, number 2, a good diet, and number 3, quality sleep. So when I see the new supplements, exercises, and machines that are going to fix all my problems and turn me into a world-class athlete, I remind myself to stick to my principles. Get my strength work in, stretch, go for walks daily, eat whole foods, cook for myself, take it easy on the sugar, and get off my screens and go to bed by 10. No device or secret training program will make you healthier and stronger than that. But even 3 things can seem like a lot to manage sometimes, and lately I've been really into simplifying. What's the one thing that makes everything better? The master key, the foundation, the bottom of the pyramid is consistent exercise. It leads to better diet choices, and it's darn good at improving sleep. As long as you prioritize that, everything else gets better around it. There's a lot of different topics and ideas to make videos on. There's techniques and cues and better exercises than others, but the dirty little secret of the fitness industry is that you don't really need it. If you did the most basic exercises weekly for 10 years, you would be in better shape than 99% of people around you. But why do we fail to get there? One reason is the overload of information, giving us this FOMO feeling every time you hop on your phone. But the other huge reason is not enjoying yourself. You can only do something weekly for 10 years straight if you like it, right? And you don't need to do what I'm doing or anyone else. Maybe the reason why we can't stay consistent is because we're trying to do someone else's practice and not creating our own. So this video, this voice note, is a reminder to you and to myself that movement should actually feel good. It doesn't have to be punishment. It doesn't have to be a certain way because some guy on the internet said that it should be. It can be fulfilling, and it can give our lives a bit more meaning. But also, it can just be fun. Simple as that. Move because it feels good to move. And keep doing it in various ways, day after day. There's nothing wrong with trying something new that emerges on the scene. But it's important to remember what our bread and butter is. Consistent movement and exercise. Yo, a few updates for you guys. Some of the clips that you see in this video are from the new Strengthside headquarters gym. If you would have asked me 5 years ago if I would ever open a gym, I would have said, heck no. I would have said, I'm traveling, I'm training outside, I'm running Strengthside from the road. It's a beautiful thing. But over the last couple of years, the desire for a consistent place to shoot videos and to train has grown more and more. Now we're here. One of the things I'm really excited about is to have workshops here. So you'll be seeing some of those coming up in the future. YouTube finally sent us this guy. I really want to thank all of you guys. And Strengthside grows, 1 million subscribers, new gym. We've taken on a couple sponsorships, but the goal is to stick to the roots. Who cares about numbers? Practice every day, learn from it, share what's valuable. And lastly, the big personal news for me is that I am about to become a father. Now I get messages from a lot of you guys that are dads, and I'm excited to join you. I'm also nervous. I got the whole spectrum of emotions. I know it's gonna be wild and it's gonna be super fulfilling. On a practical note, you might see a little bit less of me over the next couple months and more of Trevor, but most people can't tell the difference anyway, so no biggie. I appreciate y'all. Oh, and I did cut my hair. Some people have been asking. Worked up the courage to chop that guy off. Oh, and lastly, this voiceover was from an email that I wrote to our email list, and that's become one of my favorite things actually to do for Strength Side, write thoughtful emails on different topics. If you're interested in receiving some of those, you have to get on our email list somehow. I'm sure there's a way. We'll drop a link or something. See y'all in the next one.